Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome with us John Sebastian.
Thank you. I don't know if you can really tell how amazing you look, but you're truly amazing. You're a whole city. And somehow you're something that an awful lot of us talked about 8 and 10 years ago in little living rooms. I have a song for you. How have you been, my darling children, while I have been away in the West? Though you are strangers, I feel like I know you by the way that you treat me and offer to feed me and eagerly ask if I'll stay for a rest. Now sit yourselves down in a pile here before me. I wish I had presents for each of your smiles, but I have been traveling without much to carry. Just a broken guitar case with tape on the side, a bag and a few signs to help me get right. But here are some beads from the throat of a princess. She reigned in the years round 200 BC. Divide them and wear them and make sure to share them, 'cause I want you to have them in hopes that you'll be as lovely as the lady who gave them to me. And here is a strange European guitar string I found on the floor of a club in Marseille. It's fat for the 4th string and skinny for the 3rd string, but I kept it in hopes that I'd use it someday. It's funny how people just keep things that way. And here is a turtle from the Long Island Expressway. He says that his home has been covered with tar, so I gave him a ride on the back of my suitcase. And he says that he'd like to come here in your yard. At long last his life won't be quite so hard. How have you been, my darling children, while I have been away in the West? Though you are strangers, strangers, I feel like I know you by the way that you treat me and offer to feed me and eagerly ask if I'll stay for a rest. By the way that you treat me and offer to feed me and eagerly ask if I'll stay for a rest. Thank you. I'd like to sing you a little tune that happened. I've been out in California, and I've been living in this tent. I had the tent for about 4 days, and I met this lady that does tie-dyeing. So she taught me how to do it, and I got some sheets and I put them up on the inside of my tent. And it's so groovy to come here and see all you people living in tents. Cloth house is all you need if you got love. I tell you. This is a tune about rainbows, I guess. Could I get a little bit of water out here? Is there just a little taste? M'chaim! Got it. Thanks. I've been waiting my time just to talk to you. You've been looking all down at the mouth and down at your shoe. Well, baby, I come to give you the news. I'll paint rainbows all over your blues. I heard you've been spending a lot of your time up in your room. And at night you've been watching the dark side of the moon. You don't talk to nobody if they don't come to you. So babies, I came up here to sing you a tune. I give up is all you've really got to say, 'cause it's time to find our lifestyle, 'cause that really weren't the way. Let's go for a bounce on my trampoline. I can show you the prettiest mountain that you've ever seen. You better run to your closet and fish out your blue suede shoes. I'll paint rainbows all over your blue. Far out. Far around. Far down. Far up. I'd like you to hear a tune about, I guess, about those discussions that I was talking about that I seem to have had in so many small circles of friends around living rooms, around pipes when they weren't selling no papers on this street, and we weren't walking around this beautiful green place smoking and not being afraid. This is about all of us. I love you, people. A dream last night. What a lovely dream it was. I dreamed we all were alright, happy in a land of ours. Why did everybody laugh when I told them my dream? I guess they all were so far from that kind of scene, feeling mean. I heard a song last night. What a lovely song it was. I thought I'd hum it all night. Unforgettable because all of the players were playing together, and all of the heavies were light as a feather. All I'll remember is a feeling tomorrow, but as I recall, the rest will just follow. I had a dream last night. What a lovely dream it was. I dreamed we all were alright, happy in a land of ours. What a lovely dream it was. Okay. Oh man, there's 500,000 people, and they're all saying 100 songs. I tell you what, I'm gonna sing a song that's a kind of a goodbye song. But it's not an all the way goodbye song. It's just it's kind of like a 15 or 20 minute goodbye song because we're all here and we're all going to stay here. We're going to stay here until, let it all keep on happening, right? Stay here until it's over. Come and talk of all the things we did today. Yeah, and laugh about our funny little ways while we have a few minutes to breathe. And I know that it's time I must leave. Soon I couldn't bear to wait an extra minute. If you darling, my darling, be home soon. It's not just these few hours, but I've been waiting since I toddled for the great relief of having you to talk to. And now a quarter of my life is almost past. I think I've come to see myself at last. And I see that the time spent confused was the time that I spent without you. And I feel myself in bloom. So darling, be home soon. I couldn't bear to wait an extra minute if you dawdle. My darling, be home soon. It's not just these few hours, but I've been waiting since I toddled for the great relief of having you to talk to. Go and beat your crazy heads against the sky. Try and see beyond the houses and your eyes. It's okay to shoot the moon. So darling, be home soon. I couldn't bear to wait an extra minute if you dawdle. My darling, be home soon. It's not just these few hours, but I've been waiting since I toddled for the great relief of having you to talk to. You're all beautiful. Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, John Sebastian. John? John? John Sebastian.
Oh boy, this is really a mindfucker of all times, man. I've never seen anything like this, man. I mean, you know, like it was Newport, right? But they owned it. It was something else. Wow. Just love everybody all around you and clean up a little garbage on your way out and everything gonna be all right. Yeah, man, and Chip, my man Chip, man, and he's just, oh, you're doing so well, man. He says to look out for the fence, too, man. You have to look after the fence. You know, like the press can only say bad things unless there ain't no fuck-ups. And it's looking like there ain't gonna be no fuck-ups. This is gonna work. Yay, yay for you. Yay for the diggers and everybody. Wow. Hey, I don't know, you know, I don't know how I can come much harder right now. But I'd like to sing you one little song. I'd like to sing you a song. Actually, I'd like to dedicate it to, there's a cat, and I really don't even know his name, but I remember that Chip said that his old lady just had a baby. And that made me think, wow, it really is a city here. But this is for you and your old lady, man, and whew, that kid's gonna be far out. Why must every generation think their folks are square? And no matter where their heads are, they know moms ain't there. 'Cause I swore when I was small that I'd remember when I knew what's wrong with them that I was smaller than. Determined to remember all the cardinal rules, like sun showers are legal grounds for skipping school. I know I have forgotten maybe one or two, but I hope that I recall them all before the babies do. And I know he'll have a question or two. Like, hey, Pop, can I go ride my Zoom that goes 200 miles an hour suspended on balloons? And can I put a droplet of this new stuff on my tongue and imagine frothing dragons while you sit and wreck your lungs? And I must be permissive, understanding of the younger generation. And then I'll know that all I've learned might. And then I'll know that all I've learned, my kid. Help me. Then I'll know that all I've learned, my kid assumes. And all my deepest worries must be his cartoons. And still I'll try to tell him all the things I've done, relating to what he can do when he becomes a man. And still he'll stick his fingers in the fan. And hey, Pop, my girlfriend's only 3. She's got her own videophone, and she's taking LSD. And now that we're best friends, she wants to give a taste to me. But what's the matter, Daddy? How come you're looking mean? Could it be that you can't live up to your dreams? No, it's not true, because we're doing it. I love you. Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, John Sebastian.
Soon after the rain stopped, the huge wet field that slopes down to the stage up here at White Lake filled to the brim with soggy, patient people. The young staff of this festival has been pushing hard to get everything together. Their efforts have been in 2 organizational areas. First of all, they are racing to get all facilities working. There has been a lot of trouble with water line breaks, portable toilets, and a terrific shortage of doctors, nurses, and medical supplies. Now that these essentials have been almost restored, they are concentrating on making sure that the show goes on. Performers are being flown in by helicopter from their nearby motels, which is the only way to get in. All local roads are closed. In spite of all obstacles, the 300,000 people are beautifully calm, still friendly.
Larry Alexander, cousin Al, is sick. Meet near the information center.
Because it's getting like a pig pen, and there are going to be loads of people coming in here. Well, oh, come on. Well, you know. Well, I wanted you, you can make like a good decision. right, because this is like very heavy. This is going to be the central hospital. I just want to show you the setup, right? We're going to be treating people here.
It's too much. There's too much out here.
Well, the thing is, they wouldn't let us in, so I said, I was just there.
Well, a lot of people do that. Number one, we need an electrician. We're going to have lights and it's supposed to be out when it's done. Okay.
Do you have any tetanus shots?
I got
No, yesterday.
Why? Did they ask you that?
Or they agreed or something. I keep telling them, he's starting a hospital. Who wants some chair? I'm with Jimmy. I can't hear you.
Go and look around. We need more stuff.
It's a great way to run a hospital.
Let me just.
So there ain't no shit here like we need it, so get it, you know?
That's just how it comes. Yeah.
And one other team, too.
It's like, okay, Dave too.
Well, Dave's surgical. He probably ought to stay over here.
Okay,
We're not doing surgical. John? Chief.
With us, Keith Parsley.
Sit down.
Hey.
Do they ever serve a real dinner up there?
Yesterday, at that tent that's now the main hospital tent, for people with your kind of cards, they had boxed dinners that were really nice. It was called chicken, dessert.
Thank you.
associate and fellow wonder. You have no yet, but choose direction. You bring what is willed, that you blow my ship to pleasant harbors. I made a pact with you. You are the liquidness of the waters and the spark of flame. I made a pact with you, you who made fertile the soft ground and dark growth. I made peace with you, you who are the blueness of the sky and the rock of the storm. I made a cup of deepness with you, earth shakers, and with you sharp and hollow hills. I made reverence to you, round wakefulness we call the earth. I made wide eyes to you, you who are also awake, and every created thing, both solid and sleepy or airy life. I weave colors round you, you who will come with me.
Started rubbing my eyes when I heard the birds talk. Said, hey, Mr. Sleep, you're gonna have to take a walk, but nothing has much power to make me rise. As a postman bringing a morning surprise. Here it comes. Here it comes. Too much I've got a letter, I'd better get out of bed. I said, then I pulled the covers right up to my nose. I thought, well, a letter might before Rose, her mother, she writes very regularly. Mr. Postman, have you got a letter for me? Mr. Harrop, yes I have. Yes I have. Too much I've got a letter, I better get out of bed. Came from Maria, Chicago, Illinois. Now I never have met her, but she sounds sweet like a flower growing on a rubbish heap. She got a lot of things round her she gotta sort out, but she's gonna make it, and I have no doubt. Neither has she, not Maria. Maria, the plane that brought your letter must have felt a little bit lighter, and the air hostesses must have felt brighter, bringing your letter over the sea. And the pilot was your Orpheus, singing a song for you. Marie, I'm singing, hear me singing, I'll be your Orpheus too. And by the time you hear this song, your troubles will be gone, and you'll be left with what's shining through your letter. You, by the time you hear this song, your troubles will be gone, and you'll be left with what's shining through your letter. You. Bright writer bringing your letter over the sea. And the pilot was your Orpheus, singing a song for you. Marie, I'm singing, hear me singing now, be your Orpheus too. And by the time you hear this song, your troubles will be gone, and you'll be left with what's shining through your letter. You, by the time you hear this song, your troubles will be gone, and you'll be left with what's shining through your letter. You.
People out there, get away from the scaffolding, please. You want to stay off the phone?
Gather round and I will tell you of a man who walked alone. He met with me one dusty evening. He could not recall his home, and he was not a beggar, but people pressed coins in his hand, and his skin, it was weathered, his eyes full of far foreign lands, and he'd eat the food they offered him, for the hunger in his soul, and the ones who wished him evil. It was written on their scroll. Had sought his heart's desire, winding many a tangled thread. Salted tears he drank for water, hopeful thoughts he ate for bread. Bag across his shoulder was a painted paper heart filled with several thousand reasons why two souls can seem to part. For he knew the truth was seldom spoke, nor written with the 10 pens of the hand. And he sought not wealth or glory, only wished to understand. And he sang of times a-coming when no secrets would be known, and the stars will sing in the chorus, and no soul will walk alone. Here we are, here we are, here we are, here we stay, here we are, here we are, till the clouds shall roll away.
This moment is different from any before it. This moment, sweet lover, is now. And if you don't kiss me, that kiss is untasted. I'll never, no, never get it back. But why should I want to? I'll be in the next moment, sweet lover, sweet now.
Set your feet is different from any before it. It is
of a strange and furious time when men did speed to pray along the road of discontent to gods of gold and clay. Some did seek security among the seas of change. Some did seek dear life to wound a furious time and strange. But when you find out who you are, beautiful beyond your dreams. When you find out who you are, beautiful beyond your dreams. When you find out who you are, beautiful beyond beyond your dreams. When you find out why you are beautiful beyond your dreams. Just look around and notice where you are. Just look around and notice what you see. Each moment born for you innocently. When I see what we have made, what we have cut with the mind's blade, stood in the blackness, feel it all. Repeated faces rise and fall, with ancient goals on wandering fail, further obscures the ancient trail, filling with the endless years, rivers of my heart's tears. You are the way, Tatavamazi. 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 You are the way. I swear you have the power as the angels do. Spread out your fingers and make all things new. Change the world by the things you say, by the things you love and by the games you play. And you'll make each new day. You are the way, Tatavamazi. 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 You are the way. But when you find out who you are, beautiful beyond your dreams. When you find out who you are, beautiful beyond your dreams. When you find out who you are, beautiful beyond your dreams. When you find out why you are beautiful beyond your dreams. Oh, how funny in your mummy's tummy before you were born into the world for to carry on. Remember, young man, of the time before you first went to school, how did it feel trying to live by the rule? Remember, young man, of the time when your love stick first rose free between your legs, just like a growing tree. Remember you walked with your lover like a gypsy and a gypsy queen, under the stars where the sign was seen, under the stars where the leaves were green, under the stars where the sign was seen. Oh, how many shining hearts with love have guided me, and many I have met before in lands across the sea. We used to speak of that ocean deep, how little words can say. It's better now to ask your friend what makes you sad today. Oh, how many shining hearts with love have guided me, and many I have met before in lands across the sea. We used to speak of that ocean deep, what little words can say. It's better now to ask your friend what makes you sad today. You can make it come true. Make it come true. Make it come true. We have to leave now. I'd like to say goodbye to you and thank you very much. Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, the incredible string band. Please thank them. Before we continue, a few other announcements. The road, Herd Road on your left, is still a problem for entrance and access. Please have that cleared as soon as possible. John Spaventa or Sharon, come to the front of the stage. It's very important, please. Anyone who is with Shasa, please meet her in the front of the stage. She is lost. Again, to talk briefly about, shall we say, rumors that have been going down. Some people say in the back or wherever you may be that the principals of the fair have copped out. I hardly think this is so. The provisions that have been made for food and water between the Army and the volunteers, we're in pretty good shape. Bear with us if you can, please.
I just spoke with Malvin A. Cohen, a New York State Assistant Attorney General and the man working as liaison with the organizers of the Woodstock Music and Art Fair. And he told me some important things that somewhat change all the down rumors flying around on the outskirts of the festival grounds. He reported to me that the people of Monticello, a large town close by, want this huge event to continue and are helping out in every way they know how. Scores of housewives have volunteered to make sandwiches and coffee, and local stores are giving them lots of free food. After this has all been collected, it is being flown in by 3 Army helicopters, which the Sheriff's Department has arranged. Sullivan County Sheriff Lou Ratner, who has been going without any sleep for 2 days in his attempts to help out, has done many helpful things. He set up an emergency hospital and a Monticello elementary school. And someone, just a few minutes ago, interrupted to tell me that a New York City pharmaceutical company just flew in several loads of everything that was needed and absolutely free. All problems seem to be getting ironed out, and the performances have been going on all day. The crowd really seems to like it up here. Everything is very calm and very peaceful, although the highways are still jam-packed.
If I could be the rain, I'd wash down to the sea. If I could be the wind, there'd be no more of me. And if I the way I feel, I'd never sing again. Sometimes I wish that I could be the rain. Sometimes I wish that I could be the rain.
Oh, it is getting wet.
Yeah, it's getting wet.